Comedian Rosie O Donnell supporting a U.S. government contractor charged with leaking to a news outlet classified NSA information about Russia's interference in the U.S. presidential election, meaning Russia leaving cookies on the email sites of about 122 local election officials, hacking the vote. That's the allegation. And now in a tweet, Rosie O Donnell called the 25-year-old, her name is Reality Winner, she used to work at the contractor for the NSA, called her a, quote, brave young patriot, and included a link to a GoFundMe page raising money for her, for Reality Winner. Rosie O Donnell herself donating $1,000. The fund now has about $30,000. That's only since Monday. And shortly after this, we've got filmmaker Michael Moore launching a website called Trumpy Leaks, calling for whistleblowers to give information on a secure section of his website. Moore is currently working on a documentary about the 2016 presidential elections. Let's bring in retired Lieutenant General Thomas McInerney. Good to see you, General. Now, according to evidence found in this NSA contractor's home, prosecutors said she had plans to, quote, burn the White House down, and she praised Taliban leaders. What are your thoughts about people supporting this leaker?
Well, she's a troubled young lady, Liz. There's no question about it. And for those that want to support her, and I believe it goes back to Hillary Clinton's violation of the Espionage Act when she had a rogue server. And when you have leading people like that doing this, and you go back to Chelsea Manning and all that, and really light sentences, we have a major problem. It's a tsunami on our security system, and I have a big problem with it, and it can be very dangerous to our nationals, and it will be very dangerous to our national security.
What are you worried about?
Well, I'm worried that very sensitive data will be leaked because an individual thinks he can, and will have people killed, and will disclose secrets of such a magnitude that they make us very vulnerable to terrorism.
How did a 25-year-old get a top-secret clearance like this to handle the nation's secrets?
Well, she obviously probably got it in the Air Force and was doing something relative to that, and then it just transferred over, or the company itself, when they hired her and did their security check, was able to give her a top-secret clearance, because that's the job they hired her for.
What do you think of Rosie O Donnell and others' support of this leaker?
I think they're just making, trying to damage the United States national security, and it's in a very negative way in what they're trying to do.
Prosecutors said that in recorded jail calls, the leaker, Reality Winner, told her sister she would get out on bond because she was, quote, pretty, white, and cute. What are your thoughts?
Well, I hope she doesn't get out on bond. I don't know what that has to do with getting out on bond, but that's kind of the thinking behind this group of people, these millennials, and others around them that are supporting them.